And there you see they force a tough shot by Taina Mair, get a rebound and get their transition going.
Stop and pop, and the jumper is good to open up the scoring for Maddie Kloos. Couldn't find their first one there. Now getting out in transition here is Dejante Harris, and looks like they're going to call that. Duke off to an 0 of 3 start from the floor on this end. They go down low to Kennedy Brown to snap that streak and get on the board.
Pushes the pace, sets the pace, keeps them organized.
Oluchi Akanwa gets it down low. Nice feed to Kennedy Brown.
Here you see them get it to the wing. Akanawa finds Kennedy Brown on the block.
The players listen to him and get her the ball, but she'll pick it up with 8 on the shot clock. Oh, what a pass down low. Able to find a back-cutting Maddie Kloos that time for her second bucket of the game. That's 7 underclassmen out of the 10 players that Duke will show you. What a move. Quick first step with the block in the lane from an excellent defender in Jaden Donovan.
NCAA, and here you see Jaden Donovan come over from the help side.
Like you said, right now it feels like they're coming out with that purpose. They break the press pretty easily here. Harris navigating for herself and getting 2 easy points.
Putting pressure on the paint and attacking the rim.
Well, the bench was into it there, led to a deflection. Now a steal. Mackenzie Kramer's checked in. Finds Kloos. Clemson feeding off momentum. And a 3 goes down for Kramer, who's shooting 37%. But the underdog howling early on their home court. Mair's 3, able to stem the tide. Snaps a 9-0 run for Clemson. Chance to redeem themselves here. Mair pushing it up to Cable. Now the feed to Richardson. Her shot off the mark. Dove for it. Clemson might have some numbers here. Duke did well to get back. Nia Valentine, a 48% three-point shooter, books the triple there.
I mean, you see a great shooter in Nia Valentine, just a wide open.
Duke 1 of 7 from distance in this one. Cable, there's the second 3 for Duke for Summer. Meanwhile, a tough drive to the rim from, and she had a second chance at it. Couldn't get that to drop. Maybe it was deflected a bit. 6-point lead for Clemson. Underdog up early in this one, and the ACC opener for both teams. All of a sudden, back-to-back 3s for a Duke team, specifically Reagan Richardson, that can get hot in a hurry.
And there you see a team just sticking to their identity, even though the shots drains. And here you see sophomore Emma Cable with a nice look from Taina Mair. Clemson has a lot of firepower offensively, a lot of players that can score it, and then Duke just plays a very efficient offense.
Nice steal from Mair, and she's able to finish at the opposite end. So defense to offense, the transfer from Boston College gets rewarded there. Inside of 20 seconds to go, and what's been an entertaining opening quarter. Second block of the quarter for Jaden Donovan.
Here you see Robinson thinks she had space on the baseline, but Jaden Donovan comes over again.
Your fellow DMV native.
That's right. She went to Sidwell Friends, played in the McDonald's All-American game.
Leads it a 1-point game at the end of one. Valentine's second triple is what has Clemson.
You know, we produced some good talent coming out of that DMV area.
They're trading 3s. Meanwhile, Valentine at one end, Cable on the other. Another block down low. This time Richardson got the piece of it. Donovan tried to come over for her 3rd block.
And while Clemson had some success early, it wasn't off of just a one-on-one matchup. It was moving, getting in transition like that, and getting to the rim.
I know that's something you wanted to see today, and what a steal that was from Whitehorn. First ACC game for both teams. Shot clock dwindling here for Clemson. Kloos, the hook shot. Oh, what a roll. The bench for Duke has been superb. Meanwhile, Mackenzie Kramer will kick it out. 4 on the shot clock here. Kloos's 3. What a shot from Maddie Kloos.
To this game, and here you see Maddie Kloos with the shot clock running down. She drains the 3.
7 points for Kloos, 3 of 5 from the field. Oluchi Akanwa made a nice cut on the give and go there. Good 2-woman game with Camilla Ensbo. opportunity to hit a third there. Lucia Kanwa came out to contest. Now Ashlyn Jackson will take a three of her own and hit it at the opposite end.
13 minutes a game last year. Was definitely a reserve player, so she's learning to be consistent with her effort and her production.
Mackenzie Kramer, we had the chance to meet her before the game in the ACC opener for both teams. Nice poke away there from Mair, her second steal. Now back comes Akanwa. In transition, Mair on the dive. Mair able to hit in the paint. Turnovers definitely down, though, from their last game. 5 overall for Clemson. Down low, the feed to the freshman, Thomas.
An uncharacteristic miss from Delaney. She really scores really efficiently when she gets in the game. She had a great game against South Carolina on Sunday.
Danielle Rausch opted to play another year, and now she's doing this.
She is the coach on the floor.
Jazz Robinson just kept fighting there. There's a reason why she joined the 800 rebound club today here at Clemson. Now a three from Robinson. What a possession there for Amari Robinson. This was the three from Robinson off an excellent possession, and her team's up 5. Harris went down. Shot clock's off here for Duke. Potentially last possession of the half. What an answer there from Reagan Richardson.
And, you know, she's just all over the place.
3 to end the first half. Looking for a 3 to begin the second half. Ashlyn Jackson couldn't hit. Now Clemson bursts out in transition. Kluse had the superb opening half. Off to Robinson, and one opportunity to begin the third quarter.
You can go to her, and here you see her running the floor, just keeping her composure and patience and finishing over the 6'6" Kennedy Brown.
Duke shot 11-27 from the field in that opening half, a turnover there, and Clemson gave it right back. Leads to Donovan having an easy deuce.
I like that play for Ashlyn Jackson.
They were really good with limiting those turnovers through the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, you want them to stay aggressive, though. Definitely keep the turnovers down, but stay aggressive. Where they've had success is they've been intentional about the shots that they take. And there you see Amari Robinson taking a shot that she's capable of making from the three-point line and just confidently shooting it going in.
Robinson has 11, the answer at the other end. Reagan Richardson tried to shovel it to Donovan. Clemson forces another turnover, and there are 2 Blue Devils still down in the backcourt. That led to numbers for Clemson.
And you know, Kennedy Brown was off to a great start in this game. They went inside to her multiple times, but then you see her kind of turn it over there, which leads to another and one. She's strong, she's crafty, she's versatile, showing you that she can finish with the contact. Chance at another three-point play.
Kramer is checked in, and alley-oop inbound to Whitehorn, who then gets her own board, goes up strong, and couldn't quite finish. Maybe third time's the charm. It is you-know-who. It's Amari Robinson once again.
To see her have that kind of energy on the glass, it's good to see. And good things come out of that activity on the O board.
The drive and a much-needed Duke bucket. Stepping in for a long 2 is Mair, and got a shooter's roll. But that was just another leg in the journey for her. Kramer, open 3! Count it, plus a foul. Mackenzie Kramer so far.
She's 3 of 3 from the three-point line, and there you see the third one go in right there.
As it is for them individually, and it truly is a part of their team deciding to practice at 6 a.m. every day collectively. A much-needed bucket there for Camilla Emsbo. Meanwhile, back to their way, directing the fast break is Akanwa. Quick feed to Thomas. Got a foul called. It is a block. So that'll count. A big bucket for Duke.
I'd like to see this be maybe a momentum shift for Duke. Coming into the final period of the game where you've controlled, you know, the tempo for the most part of it. That's a great timeout just to regain composure.
Shot clock winding down. Taina Mair. Tough contested shot, short. Here's a rebound for Kara Lawson's group, thanks to Jaden Donovan. The highly touted freshman gets a much-needed bucket there. And a fun ACC opening night for both of these teams. 2 teams with 5 wins. Robinson, oh, she cashes in on the 3. Can't stop her tonight.
Robinson, she's been hot all game, and there you see it. You leave me open, I'm going to knock it down. There haven't been a lot of fast break points in this game, which at this point you probably would want to see Duke do, is maybe try to... It's a great take down the lane line by Harris. Veteran guard Day Harris, the little hesitation, gets around the hips of Thomas and just finishes at the rim. I love the decision there. Definitely got to finish, but the decision is right. Put pressure on the defense and get to the paint.
Harris, another tough drive. Take a look here.
Day Harris just having a tremendous impact on this quarter. There you see her not settle for the jumper. She pulls it back.
Student section's loving it as we're Jazz getting to know the Clemson chants tonight. Down low they go. What a pass! Harris to Whitehorn. Mair the jumper out of the break. Couldn't hit. Duke still hustling away, and they get another opportunity there. Clemson's been in front from the start. Down low in the bucket from Inyang. Everyone's getting involved now.
Atmosphere light, and here you see her getting great position down low and just turning over that left shoulder.
Duke hasn't been as efficient from three today as they have been throughout the course of the year. Third opportunity, and Thomas is able to finish.
She's done great. She had a great game against South Carolina. She shot it well. She defended well. She really scores efficiently, too. When she gets in, she makes buckets.
Nice pass down low. Emsbo able to finish. To really take command of a younger team in a moment like this.
Yeah, and you see her still contesting shots at the rim. She gets the foul there, and another and one by Amari Robinson. But you saw on the other end, Emsbo got an offensive rebound. So Amari Robinson, you know, she's been tough all game. She really is a phenomenal player. The great penetration by Harris and just the easy dump pass.
The team being galvanized by that mission of her career-wise, and also coming together and practicing from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. as a nice step-through move from Akanwa turns into two. Season in full swing now. First conference game for both of these teams. Shot goes down there for Mair. Duke's next ACC game will be against Boston College. And that's at the end of December on New Year's Eve. Winding it down until they can celebrate tonight. Tough shot here. Why not? Just kind of sums up the night.
You know, you don't get rattled. Keep your composure. Pull up. Knock it down at the end of the clock.
Did she have time to see the basket there? Last Clemson win over Duke was in January of 2020. Whitehorn with a nice finish at the rim.
Whitehorn with the backdoor cut and finish. She's got a bright future.
Cable, catch and shoot three. Had time to set her feet and nailed her third triple of the game. Everyone who has played today for Clemson has now scored.
I love that as a player when the whole team scores.
Started at shoot around with two words, purpose and urgency. They looked like they had purpose and urgency right from the start, but too little, too late. Clemson goes 1-0 in conference play. And a statement win on their home floor, bouncing back from a 30-point loss.